G also has two layers, but as we've seen from the last two questions, that doesn't really matter. We can worry about the cotangent at the end. This inverse function in the inside, though, you need to pick a direction. You either have to decide that this is something that sounds like it's on the unit circle and label where it occurs on the unit circle, or if it doesn't sound like it's something on the unit circle, you need to sketch a triangle. Now, if you sketch a triangle in the wrong quadrant, sometimes you will still get lucky. But to be consistent, you really need to think about inverse sine only exists in quadrants 1 and 4. That's the range of inverse sine. Sine is positive in quadrant 1, so if it was inverse sine of something positive, I would sketch a triangle in quadrant 1. And since this is negative, I'm going to put it in quadrant 4, because in quadrant 4, sine is negative. That helps guide me to make my triangle look correctly. Then I can do SOHCAHTOA for the first time and say sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And I should not be assuming which one of these two is negative. It could be the square root of 5, it could be the 6. Now that I've got my picture down, hypotenuse is always positive, and the square root of 5 is negative because it's going down. Okay, and I am done with the inside here. This inside said an angle that has a sine of negative square root of 5 over 6. Well, here is that angle, because his opposite to his hypotenuse is negative square root of 5 to 6. That's all I can do for the inside. So this question really needs an outside so that we can give a numerical answer. We don't want to give a picture as an answer. So to finish, cotangent is adjacent, which I don't know yet, over opposite. So this would be SOHCAHTOA number 2. And if I need adjacent, then I can at least find it with Pythagorean theorem. Make sure you plug in 6 for your hypotenuse. And that one is perfectly fine because we don't make you rationalize in this section. If you're determined to rationalize, you can multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 5. That would be like 155, I think. I'm not going to count it wrong if you do rationalize. It's just you don't have to here. Yeah, so either one of those. So not a unit circle ratio, so I had to sketch a picture. SOHCAHTOA to label the sides, Pythagorean theorem to find the third side, SOHCAHTOA to give the answer. Very consistent in the approach. Okay, anything else about G?